Hello YouTube family, let's prevent a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 7 raised power x multiplying by 7 raised power x multiplying by 7 raised power x is equal to 140. Now as you can see, this is actually in the form of a times a times a, which is actually a cubed. Okay, now we can express this as 7 raised power x raised power 3. This is equal to 140. Okay, now applying the identity that a raised to power n raised to power m, this can be expressed as a raised to power n multiplied by m. Let's apply this property so that we'll have 7 raised to power 3x. This is equal to 140. Now let's introduce the natural logarithm on both sides. We'll have log 7 raised to power 3x. This is equal to log 140. Okay. Now, from what we have here, log 7 raised to power 3x, this is actually in the form of log m raised to power n, which you can express as n log m, okay? Now, applying this power rule property of logarithm, you'll have 3x log 7. This is equal to log 140, okay? So, we divide both sides by log 7 by log 7, okay? Let's simplify here. You simplify it here, you'll have 3x. This is equal to, now we have log 140. This is log 140 divided by log 7. Okay, so let's proceed. We have 3x is equal to log 140 divided by log 7. 140 basically can be expressed as 5 times 4 times 7. Okay, of which we can express this further as 5 times 4 can be expressed as 2 squared times 7. Okay, so let's substitute this. We'll have 3x. This is equal to log 5 times 2 squared times 7. Divide everything by log 7. Okay, so log 5 times 2 squared times 7. This is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Now this is a logarithm property. Let's apply this property. We'll have 3x is equal to log 5 divided by log 7 plus log 2 squared divided by log 7 plus log 7 divided by log 7. Okay, so let's simplify here. This is the same thing as 3x. This is equal to 1 plus log 5 divided by log 7 plus, now this is log 2 raised to power 2. Okay, applying the power rule property that states that log m raised to power n, this can be expressed as n log m. Now let's apply this property. Log 2 squared becomes 2 log 2 divided by log 7. Okay, now this is what we have. So that's from here, we'll have 3x. This is equal to 1 plus log 5 divided by log 7. This is in the form of log a divided by log b, which you can express as log a to base b. Let's apply this property. We'll have log 5 to base 7 plus, now this is the same thing as log 2 raised to power 2 to base 7. Okay, so we divide both sides by 3 so that now the value of x, now this is the value of x, which is 1 plus log 5 to base 7 plus 2 log 2 to base 7 divided by 3. And let's check if this value of x satisfies the equation. So let's check quickly. If you recall, we end at 7 raised to power x multiplying by 7 raised to power x multiplying by 7 raised to power x. This is supposed to give us a value of 140. Now we simplify this further to 7 raised to power 3x. This is equal to 140. Now let's substitute the value of x. We'll have 7 raised to power 3 multiplying by, now the value of x is 1 plus, this is log 5 to base 7 plus 2 log 2 to base 7 This divided by 3, this should give us a value of 140. So let's simplify here. This becomes 7 raised to power, this is 1 plus log 5 to base 7 plus 2 log 2 to base 7, which is the same thing as log 2 raised to power 2 to base 7. This is equal to 140. As you can see, 7 raised to power 1 plus log 5 to base 7 plus log 2 square to base 7. This is in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which we can express as a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power m. Now let's apply this property. We'll have 7 raised to power 1 multiplied by 7 raised to power log 5 to base 7 multiplied by 7 raised to power log 2 raised to power 2 to base 7. This should give us a value of 140. Now as you can see, 7 raised to power log 5 to base 7 and 7 raised to power log 2 square to base 7. This is in the form of m raised to power log a to base m, which is basically equal to a. Now 7 raised to power log 5 to base 7, this is actually equal to 5, and 7 raised to power log 2 squared to base 7, this is basically equal to 2 squared. Now let's substitute 5 and 2 squared, so that we'll have 7 times 5 times 2 squared. This should give us a value of 140. So this is 7 times 5, which is 35, times 2 squared, which is equal to 4. This should give us a value of 140. And 35 times 4, this is equal to 140, which happens to be equal to 140. And that affirms that the value of x, which is equal to 1 plus log 5 to base 7 plus 2 log 2 to base 7 divided by 3 satisfies the equation. So follow the steps and kindly like the video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.